Alright guys, I failed to mention in my how to properly clean an NES cartridge how to clean the label of the cartridge. So, as I mentioned in the previous video, most of the labels have a plastic, let's see here, plastic layer over the label, and you can kind of see it shine when you shine a light on it. I call it the shine test. And you really don't want to do a whole lot of cleaning if that part of the label is damaged, because you can cause it to actually you can damage your label further if you do that, because it can wear off the colors, and fade the label or even tear the paper underneath that. So I have here Super Mario Brothers 2, and I don't really know if you can see, but there is some dirt on there, right around there, and if you kind of shine it in the light, you can kind of see some of the spots that are bothersome. Plus, it's not really shiny. Now, this method of cleaning is the safest method of cleaning your labels. It's not necessarily the best way to get all of the imperfections out of the label. I don't really think there is a method for getting every imperfection out of the label. Once it's physically damaged, you can see some of the scuffs and scratches in the label. That's pretty much done. You're not going to get that out. But what you can do is you can kind of shine up the plastic, get some of that dirt off there, fingerprints, food, whatever might be on there. And the best method for that is to use Windex, which I showed in the previous video, and a paper towel. And what you want to do is you want to fold this paper towel up into a little square, roughly the size of your fingers. You kind of cup your fingers like that, and then you want to spray 1 or 2 sprays of the Windex into the paper towel, and you kind of want to let that soak into the paper towel. You don't want an excess amount of Windex that's going to transfer to the label or soak into the edges of the label. You kind of want it just damp. That's pretty good right there. And you kind of want the other side of the towel to be dry. That's why I fold it up. So what you're going to do is you're going to, apply some good pressure and just back and forth, scrub it off with that towel, and immediately flip it over and dry it off with the other side. And you can do that a couple times if you feel like you didn't get it very good. And up here on the top here is giving me a little trouble, and probably not going to get too much more out of that. And then you're going to do the spine of the label as well. And that's it. And you can see now I got some dirt off of that label. And I'll show you the label. It's a little shinier now. Obviously I got that dirt that was right about there. I got that off. And that's it. You can still see there's scuffs in the label, but like I said, you're not ever going to get that out, not without damaging the label anyways. And that's the spine. Alright, thanks guys.